What's going on, TJ Fitness News Reviews, and today I have with me the Bodybuilding Signature Series 100% Whey in the house. Listen, people, I'm going to take you through the label of this new baby from Bodybuilding. It's part of their basically bodybuilding branded signature series. So they have the protein, they have a pre-workout, they have BCA. I actually have them all, and I'm gonna review them all for you guys because I've been getting requests to see how good is this thing. Anyway, I'm gonna take you through the label and I'm gonna share with you my personal experience as I taste it for the very first time, just in front of your eyes. Okay guys, so the Bodybuilding Signature series, they launched it a couple of months ago. Obviously the idea is to have their own brand, and I think Muscle and Strength have their own brand also. Obviously now Bodybuilding have it. They have, like I mentioned before, they have the protein, they have a pre-workout, they have BCA, they have a couple of others. But anyway, the protein here is, I think, at least in this series, probably the most interesting one. Because if you look at the actual label and what they try to achieve with this thing, they're obviously targeting the isolate first market. Isolate first is obviously the market that started by the Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey, which retails for $57.99 usually on most sites. This one is an isolate first also protein. So when you look at the label, I'm gonna put it here so you can take a look, but you have 25 grams of protein, but they actually outline what is the protein coming from, and you can see it here, right? So it says 25 grams of protein. Out of them, 13 grams are isolate protein. Then you have 6 grams of hydroxylate and then 6 grams of concentrate, which is actually quite so more than half of your ingredients is isolate. That's what an isolate first is. So that means the idea, by the way, with these isolate first proteins is to provide you super high quality protein that's fast digesting and all the good stuff of isolate, but without paying the price of 100% isolate. So think about it somewhere in between whey, just like 100% whey, and whey isolate. This is a good place in between. Okay, so that's what's in it. Now, as far as macronutrients, you have 130 calories, 2 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbohydrates, out of them 1 gram of fiber or less than 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams of sugar. Like I mentioned, they have 2 flavors right now. I think it's the chocolate and the vanilla. I have the chocolate here. I do think I actually have the vanilla also, so we're gonna try it later on. Okay, anyway, so let's see how this thing tastes, because obviously that's what's most important here. Let's do this. While I'm shaking this thing, I have to say that the most impressive, probably isolate first protein I've seen. Obviously, you can always go with gold standard if you find it for a good deal, but usually what these companies are trying to do is find like a better priced alternative to the gold standard type profile. I think the best one that I've tried is the MYPROTEIN Standard or Whey. It's called Whey. It is really good, and what I really liked about it, it's super creamy for an isolate first protein, which is amazing. That's part of the reason also that people don't like isolate proteins. Usually the flavor is not really as good as like these full formula whey proteins, like a Synta 6. They're more watery, and the MYPROTEIN one, the whey isolate first protein, like super creamy. I just really like the chocolate one. Like the chocolate flavor is really good. Anyway, so I have this one here. Smells like chocolate. Let's see how good it is. Listen, it's good. It's not the best chocolate flavor I ever had. I think it's more creamy than the gold standard whey, which is a bit thin for me. Also, the chocolate flavor is more apparent than the gold standard whey, which is good. Like the gold standard whey, at least the regular chocolate, is not a very apparent blend. This is good. I would say, probably like for a chocolate, it's like a solid 8.5, I would say. This is not bad at all. So I think, guys, this retails usually for like the retail price is $49.99, but there's quite a lot of promotions around it. Like it's quite common to see the 25% off, which brings it to the like $35 range for an isolate protein. As far as You have, this is the baby tub. This is a 2-pounder. So there's 27 servings in it. Servings. In the 5-pound, I think that there's about 70, which is, so anyway, very equivalent to the gold standard. So obviously, if gold standard is $57.99, if you buy it at the Vitamin Shop, GNC, or Bodybuilding, or wherever, and you can get this, which is basically an alternative, and I have to say, like, it's at least from flavor-wise as good, and you can get this for $35. Man, you're saving a lot of money. And like I said, the profile is solid. Listen, people, if this video was helpful in your bodybuilding signature series decision-making process, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We review stuff, we bite the bullet so you don't have to. And if you want to save money, find the best coupons on this baby here or on any other supplement. You know where to go. By the way, I'm going to link to the product page on our site below so you can save money.